Now a guy who grew up just south of here across the river, Jonathan Taylor.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
You look at this Eagle defense.
They were very strong in that victory from a week ago.
Yeah, they pitched a shutout in that game, didn't they? And those don't come around all that often in the NFL. The ability to keep someone out of the end zone and also from kicking one to the post. Well done.
Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the sack.
Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
They're picking up right where they left off with the shutout that they pitched last week. A huge part of that, this pass rush. They know how to get after people.
Offensively, good luck finding some answers right now.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. A big 30-yard play on third. Now Prescott.
Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor.
Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll throw again. Prescott.
Open man, the tight end, Luke Schoonmaker.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Don't forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out front.
Forget trying to set anything up. They felt they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. Prescott on 3rd and 2.
Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 14. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the red zone now, Prescott. To the right side, complete to Taylor. Not able to go anywhere that time. 2nd down, and they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
He'll find his man. That's Taylor again. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 of the 11. Only able to gain a couple there. 3rd and 7 now.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Incomplete. So now on 4th down, Mike McCarthy will turn to his field goal unit. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. And his kick is indeed good. And the Cowboys are going to jump out to a 3-0 lead.
Well, given where they started that opening drive, CD, I think to get 3 out of it, probably a pretty good start that they'll take.
I think you're exactly right about that because they just shook off the effects of the kickoff in field position and took the ball, moved it downfield. Didn't pay off with a touchdown, but that drive, that was really nice for them, and they did come away with 3 points.
And he'll return this one all the way out of the other side of the field.
We spent so much time talking about the physical side of the game. How about the mental side? They just gave up a field goal, but they didn't get down at all. Big time return. They're set up to try and at least tie the game up.
They'll start by running the option to the right.
And he was able to shed 1 tackle but could not get away from there.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
First carry for DeAndre Swift.
A beautiful fake.
And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. The CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice, steady gain.
Now 2nd and 3. Swift going to try up the middle.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11.
That one a first down pickup of 8. Hurts.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
2nd and 10. They will run straight ahead with Swift.
And he'll take it into the end zone for the Eagles touchdown.
DeAndre Swift. That's rushing touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Eagles have answered that early field goal to take a first-quarter lead.
Elliott good. It's a 7-3 lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Jonathan Taylor
With career touchdown number 70.
and the Cowboys are able to move back in front.
I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30.
And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive.
And this late season game, of course, not lacking for drama when you talk about the AFC playoff picture.
Yeah, in a sense, it's the haves versus the have-nots, because this group on offense, they'd be a wild card if the postseason started today, but they know the guys on the other side of the ball are still in that dreaded in-the-hunt category, and they're hungry for a win today.
On 1st and 10, it's Swift.
And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Play action. Here's Hurts.
That's caught by the big tight end. Dallas got him. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys 30.
They run out of the gun with Swift to the 27-yard line. The Eagles had 8-6 now on the year, and they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
From the gun, he'll hand this off.
And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
They got to get to the 20 to keep the drive alive on 3rd down.
Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. Pass taken in by his big tight end. Touchdown, Eagles! His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Eagles have taken the lead. Elliott good on the extra point. It's now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
First and 10, Taylor now.
The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
A little football 101 there. You just see the receiver trying to run down the defender, meaning he goes right at him and really trying to move him a little bit towards the center of the field so he can put his foot in the ground and break to the out, to the sideline, and make a catch.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick.
And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Unfortunately for him, if last week was any indication, we knew a pick was coming at some point. Last week it was interception after interception, and here we go again.
We actually quit counting last week at a certain point because I thought I was going to run out of fingers, all right, because I'm not all that skilled as a mathematician. But you're right. It felt like a matter of time, and you got to think the guys on defense, they couldn't wait for this opportunity after what they saw on tape.
They'll start with the option.
And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
On the handoff, this is Swift.
And he picks up about 6 as he gets this down to the 41.
On a 2nd and long, it's really nice to see an offense that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning. They've seen things that they've seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on 3rd down.
And he's going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
2 minutes gone by, 2nd quarter.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Well, they're right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up.
63 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. Now Hurts looking to change the play.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right.
A wild throw there, and it is intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here at their own 16-yard line.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what can...
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
Elliott good with a PAT. And that makes it a 21-10 game. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick-6. And now the kick is away.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. The throw over the middle taken in. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. Catch number 40 for him on the year. It's a first down.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
On play action, Prescott. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's second down.
Now they'll audible to something else.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce.
That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
The Cowboys defense, they made sure they were ready for the pass on that snap, made the proper adjustments, and they'll force an incompletion.
The Cowboys on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
A big play here for Dallas. 47 yards.
A gain of 47 yards. First down, Dallas.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Throwing, Prescott.
Quick slant caught by Pierce.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
They'll run here with Tanner.
And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
This is a critical sequence here for this offense. Things really haven't gone their way so far. This could be their chance to get back into it, but they've got to find a way to punch this ball in.
Prescott now on 2nd down. And it's caught. Touchdown. A 5-yard touchdown.
And the Cowboys are back within a score.
Now the try here for the point after. And he's got it to make this a 21-17 game. The lead cut to just 4 as they kick it away and turn things over to their D.
He will return this from deep in the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly, but here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by one score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
But first down, Hurts. He'll get this off to Swift. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The Eagle passing game looking good on this drive. It's a first down. From the gun, here's Swift. And he's able to break out of one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Saw the linebacker, Damone Clark, coming through with a stop. They work now on 2nd and 9. Throwing is Hurts. This is Smith with the ground. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 24-yard line. Hurts sets up to throw it. Looking right side, and that's complete to Watkins. Calling a gain of 3 on the play. And it's 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the gun, it's Hurts. Got it. Touchdown, Eagles. From 21 yards away. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Elliott good on the extra point. And he pushes the lead out to 11. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Prescott. Going right side here, and that's complete. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. On 1st and 10, Prescott lets one go downfield for Pierce. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
Partner, they've been aggressive, airing it out all game long, and no better evidence than those last 2 snaps. They weren't going to beat this coverage, though, 2 plays in a row, and that one falls incomplete.
He's going to take another shot here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
The first 2 drives yielded touchdowns, so there's no reason for them to pull back on the reins. They pushed it downfield, looking for another one right there. Didn't get it, but we know they're going to continue to be bold.
Lets one go downfield for Pierce. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. So we have intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They'll start out here with an motion left. Hurts fumbles it. Oh, and one of the linemen on the other side has got it.
And they are going to take possession of the football inside the 15 at the 14-yard line.
Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Prescott now after the fumble recovery.
Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce.
It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 8-yard line.
Looking to throw. Prescott. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line.
Dropped for a loss of 7 by multiple defenders. You get the feeling, Charles. Yeah, he's got the 2 sacks now, but he may get more here. We've still got a quarter and then some to go.
And the way that he is playing this game, it reminds me of one of the best golfers in the world who can use every club in the bag and make a great shot. That's what he's doing with his pass rush moves right now, showing a little bit of everything.
Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. And his kick is good.
So kind of disappointing there. I mean, yes, they get the 3, but with starting field position like that, 3's not what you're banking on.
No, and you just have to wonder if you can afford to let chances like that continue to pass you by. You've got to find ways to get the ball into the end zone and put 6s on the scoreboard.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You've got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, trying to atone for it here on this drive. Here's a quick throw caught by Smith. And Devontae going to pick up the Eagles' 1st down as he'll be brought down at the 38-yard line. The start for them near flawless. Defense gets them a 3 and out. 2 quick pass connections on offense.
So that's how a team works together. Just what you described. Get them the ball, give them a little momentum, and they're capitalizing off of that. Thanks a lot, guys.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, kind of a quirk in the schedule. These 2 division rivals didn't see each other much of the year. Their first meeting was just a few weeks ago, back in Week 14. And it was the Eagles who got the win on the road, so now they look to finish off the sweep here in Philly.
And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
74 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
And they'll let the quarterback keep it here on 1st and 10.
No gain there as he kept it himself at 2nd down.
Well, for that being an option play, there really weren't too many options available for him, were there?
No, there weren't, and at least he was able to get back to the line of scrimmage, so they didn't lose anything, but you're exactly right. Nowhere to go.
And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And he's going to have another 1st down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 25-yard line. And they're able to convert on 3rd with a solid gain of 23. This will be caught once again by Brown. And he's brought down, but not before a gain of 13, down to the 13. 1st and 10 in the red zone.
Back to the running game with Swift.
And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
They'll stay on the ground with Swift.
And he'll get 4 there, down to about the 12-yard line.
The tackle made at the 12-yard line. That's a gain of 4.
Here's 3rd and 10.
And 10.
Let's go, let's get that touch.
Here's Hurts to throw. And that's out to the flat for Swift.
And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
They'll try it now with Swift.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Just a gain of 3, but they'll certainly take it as they convert on 4th down. They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he pushes forward but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd.
They'll try to run this one in. And this time he is in. Punching it in from a yard away.
And the Eagles go up by 2 touchdowns.
Elliott good with a PAT. Leads up to 15. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Now Prescott. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
His back has been dependable safety all game, so he went back to him. His first leg was covered, just unable to connect. So the play results in the game.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Prescott. Pressure comes, and down he goes. The Eagles get there for the second.
Josh Swift rushing in and bringing him down to the ground.
You can just see it in their body language. They're starting to see victory on the horizon now, and if it comes to fruition, they got to give a game ball to the front 7. Defensive line has taken charge and controlled this game. Face a challenge of stopping this opposing offense, and they've done so with ease.
Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. A surprising move to go for it, predictably, at least somewhat predictably. It doesn't pay off. And, boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Hands it off out of the gun.
He will push his way down to about the 14.
Micah Parsons, the linebacker, in on the tackle. This a 2nd and 8.
At the 14-yard line.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. This is the National Football League on EA Sports.
Second down and 8. Now Hurts changing up the play. On 2nd down, Swift.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
93 yards rushing for him so far as this terrific season continues here. Now they'll change things up. Swift. Going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They get him down at the 3.
They'll say no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd and goal. At at the 3-yard line.
Here's a toss play right to Swift.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Only a few inches needed on the sneak. He didn't get it, and now it's 4th down.
They gain nothing, and all they need are inches. Usually we put this on the offensive line, but sometimes it's the quarterback's fault as well on the sneak. You've got to get low.
And this is caught. Touchdown. A.J. Brown with career touchdown number 60. And the Eagles are closing in on a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter. The extra point, and the lead opens up now to 22 points. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. Lets one go downfield for Pierce. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit. If the offense wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 47. Prescott from the gun. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take possession as they've got it at the 42-yard line. And that's now a half dozen interceptions for him over the last 2 games. Cassidy, remember, he threw 3 in the last ball game and now 3 more here.
And the way that you present it, partner, I'm not sure what sounds worse, right? Half a dozen over the last 2 games or 3 the last game, 3 this game. Either way, it's way too many. And that's something they'll have to work on, hoping to get through the rest of this game without having to address it again.
From the 44-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they'll hold him to 3 there as he takes this up to the 47.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd.
That's good for an Eagles. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, they'll try to run it. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Now 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down at the Cowboys' 25. Good work to pick up 7 yards there. That gets them into a 3rd and 1 situation. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Good contain. No gain on the
screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
And I know that one didn't work out the way they thought, but I don't think it was a bad time to call this play. You're thinking on 3rd down, you might possibly see some pressure. You might see a blitz. So they tried to set up the screen, but that one was well read, and they stopped them for no gain.
And no move to get the offense off the field. They'll stay put on 4th and 1. They'll try and run for it. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. DeAndre Swift with another touchdown, number 24 on the year. And the Eagles are closing in on a 9th victory on the year as they extend their lead. And that'll push the lead up to 29 now. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And there will not be a return here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
A good pickup there, 21 yards. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Prescott to throw it.
He's got his man. It's Pierce.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 19 yards there on the catch and run. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st down run. He gets maybe 3.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Prescott now.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. No, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. So 7 yards from the 1st down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott.
And this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Yeah, the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. And with this game well in hand, perhaps we are seeing the coverage lighten up a little bit as they got burned there a bit for a 1st down.
But we certainly know the coach isn't happy along the sideline.
And he's going to be dropped back at the 15-yard line.
Jalen Carter gets him for a loss of 8. What great push up front.
Here's Prescott.
This one finds Pierce on the out route.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the 1st of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go.
3rd and goal, trying to make that scoreboard at least a little more respectable.
Throwing, Prescott. His pass caught at the 4. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great effort there with his second touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Cowboys get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that'll cut the lead down now to 22.
27.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
Understandably so. Not only did they get the win, but boy, their offense was on fire in this ball game.
And partner, I have no idea what the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars. What's the top gear you can get into? This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for Philadelphia, it's a critical win for them as it gets them to 9-6 on the year.